Please welcome Keith Graber to the stage.
What's up? Listen, first of all, I always bring my drink on stage. I don't mind getting roofie. Just tell me the dosage, okay? Roofie people don't give you that courtesy. That's the problem with roofers, I think. Is that what we're calling them? Roofers? I don't know if they're roofiers or roofers, but I feel like I know roofers is a different occupation, but that Venn diagram is a complete circle. Can we agree on that one? I have been I've been dabbling in drugs though. I've been microdosing lately. Anyone doing that? You've been microdosing? The thing is, people think it's trendy. They hate the term microdosing. They think LA is like it's just like it's a trendy thing. The problem is like I'm microdosing because I'm broke and I can't afford the regular dosage. That's the reason I'm microdosing. Don't judge me. Your privilege is showing, okay? Microdosing is basically the hamburger helper of doing drugs. I'm trying to stretch the meal, okay? So sorry. I heard there were some potheads here tonight. You guys like weed, right? Listen, I'm into it, but I had to quit weed recently. It was a shame. Like weed was always like my knockout game, right? I would take an edible and then I would watch the Science Channel in bed, and that's how I go to sleep. You know what I mean? And you would watch the Science Channel and not learn a goddamn thing. You know what I mean? Like, you know you're high if you're watching How It's Made and you're like, wait, what are they making? Like, dude, they're still making it. It's only getting more made as the show goes on. Like, how are you not getting this? But I had to quit weed. My doctor said I'm going through all this health shit. My doctor was like, no, you got to cut out the weed. So I did. And here's the thing, weed suppresses your dreams. I don't know if you guys know that, but like over time, it actually suppresses your dreams. You get a couple cool ones in the beginning, and like, I'm a big dreamer. Any big dreamers here? You guys like, I have like lucid dreams, I have sex dreams, I have all kinds of crazy dreams. You ever have a lucid dream? Anybody? Yeah, you know what that is? It's when you're aware you're dreaming in the dream. And you're like, I had a lucid dream. I was like, what do I do? This is so cool. I can do anything. I was like, oh, I'll go rob a bank. And then I got in the car, and then I got stuck in traffic. And I'm like, how am I fucking up in this life, too? This isn't fair. You know what pissed me off? That movie Inception. You ever watch that movie? Yeah. Where it's like a dream within a dream, and you're like, okay. And then I was like, let's see how cool this is. This is probably going to be the best movie for a dreamer guy, right? And I watched the movie, and it's like, stage one, they're like, oh, we're driving in a van, but it's like raining, you know? And then the next level is like, oh, it's in the snow, we're gonna go sneak into a fort. I'm like, what the fuck is this dream shit? This isn't real dreams. Like, where's the dream level where like you're in a bathtub with your brother, but like you share a penis? You know what I mean? Like a regular ass person's dream. Why is this not real dreams? Batman comes in, he's covered in spaghetti, you know, like a regular dream. All right. I'm going to tell my asshole story. This was hard for me only because it was hard for me to pick which one. As a comedian and a Philly native, you know, I am... Thank you. Go Birds, you're right. We're gonna bleed green tonight. We're gonna climb some fucking telephone poles, some power poles today, and just throw shit. We gotta grease them, guys. But it was hard for me to pick. Like, I always say wildly inappropriate things. And it's true, my doctors put me through all this testing, and like, it's ADHD shit. I know, nobody fucking cares. Like, it's your drama. It is my fucking drama. But they got me on medication, and they don't want things to overlap, so they're always testing me. He's always put me through the ringer. And I had to go do a urine test. And this is when you know you're getting old. I failed the urine test. No, I didn't get the results back yet. I'm saying I couldn't fill the cup. That's how bad it was. I go in there, and the lady gives me the cup, and I don't know if the cup's got... Sir, it was like your rocks glass. It was like, right? They used to be just a little ass, like, baby tumbler, and now it's like you're expected to fill a whole rocks glass. And I'm like, oh, and I gave her that look, like, I'm like, how much, you know? And she's like, just give me half. And I go in the bathroom, and I feel like I did what I felt like was my best work, you know, that I could muster up. But I come out, and I'm like, how about an eighth? You know what I mean? We were at it was like Pawn Stars up in there. And here's where it gets weird because you're a comedian, you're always like, haha, this is a joke, and you're like, this is, maybe it's dirty or it's too sarcastic or something. You're like, hey, this is, also this is Trader Joe's, sir. Do you want? And then, so I had the cup of urine there and it was just an eighth. And I know she wanted the half. And I was like, best I can do is I can top it off with semen. And she gave me this look because I know that's gross. It's like the Irish car bomb of human specimens. I knew she didn't wake up ready for that day. But I think she just kind of was immediately shocked, and then I could tell she was trying to play it off as a language barrier and just letting it go, and maybe this guy will leave if I just act like I don't know what he said. If I say the rest of this in Spanish, he's gonna go, and then I can just forget this. But yeah, it was a bad scenario, not my best day, and I knew that I kind of freaked her out. But also, in my defense, I was standing in front of a shelf full of poop cups. So don't big time me here. You know what I mean? This is your world. I'm the customer. I'm the one providing urine and semen in one sitting. For a guy my age, I'm doing fine. You know what I mean? I'm rocking this shit. You should be happier than you are, but I was still wildly inappropriate in a doctor's office. So that's my story.
Keith Graber, you guys. Keith Graber. Does this work, Gus? Is this on? Is this on? Okay. Keith Graber, you guys, give it up for Keith. There you go. All right, that's pretty disgusting. A round of Irish car bombs for everyone.
Yeah.
By the way.
I'm buying.
Yeah, Keith's buying, exactly.
I'm serving.
Yeah, I mean, couldn't you just drink water? You couldn't fill up a cup? Why don't you just drink a gallon of water before you went in there?
I guess I forgot the system. I don't know.
You forgot how to pee? Or if you
I don't like to drink a lot of water. I will say that. I drink a little, and you heard me say water, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah. You know I'm authentic, right? It's this is real deal. But I don't like to people are like, you gotta drink 40 gallons a day. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I'm drinking plenty.
Drink 6 805.
Yeah, there's water in there. Shut up. Yeah.
All right, well, let's go to our judges to see what they think of your asshole story. All right, Jessica Keenan, what do you think?
First of all, you're hilarious.
Thank you.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm still gagging from your semen. I was just the thought of it.
Not my
wait,
first
but
time.
you didn't really do it. You just talked about doing it.
I said that, and I was like, hey,
which is
haha,
which is still hilarious. Had you done it, I would have been like, okay, you win.
Yeah.
Nobody needs to go. Had you done it, I'd be
Listen,
like, okay.
I made the call
Yeah,
in there.
but since you didn't do it, I just think you're hilarious.
Yeah, you didn't do it. You thought of it, though. You're like, I'm going to donate sperm here while I'm here. All right, Marco Del Vecchio. What do you think?
Thanks, Jess. All right, you look like a Irish car bomber. If Rufy was a person, what is a science channel? What is that?
Science. You would ask that question. You look like that question. What science? What science? Yo, what the fuck is science? That's the.
Yeah, you're funny. It's a fucking stupid game, anyways. Who's next?
All right, Sylvia Sage.
Yeah, no, I was confused because halfway through the story, I was like, oh, he's talking about pee. And then you're like, I can't even fill up an eighth of the cup. And I was like, he's talking about semen. And then you're like, oh, I'm going to add semen. I was confused all over again. You can't produce a cup of piss?
In that moment, I don't know. I wasn't loaded. In that moment.
I will tell you right now, no one wants your semen because that is also going to be dehydrated and fucking awful.
Powdered.
Yeah.
If anyone knows about semen, it's these two.
It's going to be us. Yeah, I'll tell you right now, it's not going to be
challenge
good.
everyone to give me a half a cup.
All right.
But great story. I actually would have preferred that you did just walk out with a cum in the cup and been like, I did it. Yeah.
Brought you a present.
Yeah.
There's something wrong with your urine, sir. It's white.
The nurse.
Alexis Fox, what do you think?
There's some blood in there.
Oh, God.
This is a great way to start off the show.
Too soon.
I'm shaking it. It has to be emulsified.
Disgusting. All right, Alexis, what do you think?
I feel like I could taste the semen curdled up in the pee
my
right
God.
now. Yeah. And then I thought you were gonna drink it. I was like hanging on to your story for a while, and then you just said that. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. So I thought you were funny. Yeah, that was good.
Do you still have the cup?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah.
All right.
It's good, yeah.
As long as you guys don't think I'm too much of an asshole.
No, I mean, well, you didn't do what you thought of it. So if you had like jerked off in front of her and be like, "Here's your cup," but that would have been a real fucking move there. Yeah. All right, well, give it up for Keith Graber, you guys.
Thank you, everybody.
Keith, you might want to go to the doctor and check out your urologist. That's where you should go.